Hey everybody, Wildcat here, and today we're going to play a totally brand new game. This game just came out on October 13th of this year, and this is Assassin's Creed Mirage. I do have some of the other Assassin's Creed games. I never bought all the ones that were in the franchise, but I have the Van Halen, the one they did before that, which I forget what it's called. But out of the whole franchise so far, my favorite one has been the Black Flag, of course. One of the things I'd recommend doing is turning the narration off before you start.
New game. Load game.
Because while you're playing, I played yesterday for 20 minutes, and while you're playing, the narration will talk when the characters are talking, so it kind of makes it a little difficult to understand what's going on. So I'd definitely recommend turning that off. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and start a new game. Okay, so there's probably about a 5-minute introductory video and stuff that it starts out with, but
pick up some sand, Basim.
I'm just not going to put that in, so we'll just start where that video ends. For the most part, the keys seem to be the same as in the other games.
Casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
Just have to keep following her for a little bit here.
About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, Ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the hidden ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well.
Blessings upon you, Bess.
That merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
See where the purse is, and go and take it.
Better leave before they notice.
Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
So of course, it's what you start out as is a street thief. You got to try and find your way.
There, the boisterous one. He must have something of value.
You lie again, and we can see his money on his belt. Alright, so they're just telling us how to pickpocket them without getting caught.
Sneaky, sneaky.
When I played it yesterday, I didn't do it
Over
quite
there,
right, and I got
by that
seen,
stall.
so we had to run.
She's
And
got some coin.
it was a little fun. Ooh, another one. Okay. Let's see where the guards are. Oh, maybe this is the one where we get seen.
لحظة من هنا لو سمحت لن تندم على ذلك إنني متأكد
Missed!
Run!
Help! Over here! Help me!
Okay, maybe that was the one I
Mirage
was
would have
thinking
gone
of.
to Derwishes. I pray she is all right.
Alright, so we probably have to go back and
Clever
find
guards
that
need little
girl
reason
again.
to introduce us to their iron bracers.
Well, that wasn't much of a run that I had to do there, that's for sure.
It's Basim!
Well met.
ما الجديد؟ مرحبا.
Took you long enough. You know, a bath might help you avoid the guards better.
Nag me later.
Feel anything good today?
أهلا باسم. Come here, come here.
Amin, how is your knee?
Much better, Basim. Wrapped it and rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long as each day is better than the last and you take care not to extend yourself, you will recover fine.
Has this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you, if I may. Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you something better, something that fits. But that part is not so easy.
The mosques have plenty. I am sure to find a better pair there. If you will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do not look to me. That will be between you and Allah, ya Sadiqi.
Alright, so I guess we need to come into here.
Why. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I saw them with all the soldiers parading into the Winter Palace.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did. They are soldiers.
I'd like to steal a sword or a helmet.
Alright, so it's going to kind of look like another one that you can do a bunch of wandering around in. And
Muti'a, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters. Is he responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh. I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Muti'a, you do not know him as well as I. So I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do? What can we do? Ah! Tomorrow, when all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
You are on your own, but
Did they say anything else about the ledger? Or why they want it?
I tell you what they tell me, Basim. As always, it's just enough. Why are you asking? Huh?
I would like to know just what it is I am contributing to.
You have done much in the way of facilitating their endeavors. And so I will speak a word on your behalf. My one caution, and I have been doing this long enough to share it, anyone who works from the shadows does so only because they must. In the face of looming danger, for example. By working alongside them, we have invited the danger to our door. And we must be very careful not to let it in.
you are on your own, Basim.
let's see
I
what she
do
has
not
to say.
wish for you to be upset. I took the contract, so I will see it through.
I am not upset, Basim. I simply cannot understand why you overlook your own interests to serve theirs. You owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Remember that. This is no contract. It is a favor. I do not work for scraps. Remember to pick up your feet, will you?
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
see if we can see him around there, so you should be able to take him out right where he stands.
Locked. A minor delay.
Legal eye. Alright, I'm gonna assume that where that gold thing stood up. Oh, nope. Actually, I think it was. Did I not see a key show up on that guy up there? That guy has the key, probably. That's probably a place you can hide. Wonder. And quick ride up to there. Oh, looks like we're probably gonna have to go in the front door somehow. Alright, that's what I was wondering, if we could whistle. Obviously we can. Get ready and have to knock him out. That guy should be top. There we go. Knock him out. Need to collect the key. Alright, so kind of like the other ones, collect some of the stuff, obviously money. If your health is down, you find food to eat. That looked kind of a little strange how he was getting through that. Let's go around this way. Don't need to do that. Oh, see. I think hopefully this is still clear to come in here.
There. That may be what I'm looking for. I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
Don't know. Oops. Alright, we can now just give her on back to the little home base we gotta go to.
Still in one piece, I see.
It was all too easy.
Ugh. How the stench of pride seeps from your pores.
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died in this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
We should take half this beef with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jessup. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they, catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
Tah! We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka, ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear to follow my lead for a change.
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Oh wow, so we get a choice, so we could decide not to go right yet and run around and I guess see what we can find and scrounge up, but let's just go ahead and carry
Lead the
on.
way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasip can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I hear what you are saying, Basim. But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
That is where we disagree.
There it is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
Here. Let us wait for nightfall. Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
All right. So I'm just kind of reminding us of the mission that's at hand here, so.
It is dark enough. Come.
Nihal!
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
I see some guards just that way.
Lentils with lime sauce, pomegranates and lemon. Oh, I can taste it now. Shh. I heard something. A low roar. Indeed, my stomach.
Watch yourself.
Kind of making this a little bit easy for us with just having to follow her.
What are you playing at? Let us go.
But I'm sure it's going to start getting a little more difficult as we get further into the game.
Pay attention.
Odd costumes.
Keep your mouth shut. You'll only invite trouble talking like that.
Why dress that way?
This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around.
So I guess we'll use the eagle eye. Okay, there's the key over there. Go get it. Alright, so our key just walked away from us. We'll have to wait for it to... Hopefully he comes back over here. Or maybe it ends up being you have to go chase him down. No, we don't want to knock him out. Of course, we have to deal with them one at a time, not two.
Now, where has Nihal gone?
Now, I know that guy walked into here. Is that him? There he is there, yep. Okay, so let's knock him out.
Keep quiet now. No groaning.
Take the key. Ooh, what's this? Alright. Just giving us a little bit of information about extra guard security. I'm just gonna let them get their backs over there for us. And should have actually probably went and looked around in there and see if there was anything else that we could find, but tend to do that with a lot of these games like this, that I end up just concentrating on doing the mission rather than going around and looking for stuff. And sometimes that's usually why. That almost blew it. Usually what I do, especially with Assassin's Creed games or games that are similar to this, is I go through and play the game and then, you know, go back and after completing it and redo it again, of course, because then you know how a lot of stuff works. And
the Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, I say. Cater to his needs.
Lydia, come.
Through there. The Khalifa awaits you.
We have arrived, Mawlay. Out, all of you. I am to meet with them alone.
Father, let me stay.
Take him.
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
Gentlemen, welcome. Everything is in order. I understand this means a great deal to you. Rest assured, it will be well protected here.
We will accept nothing less. We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are to guard this with our lives, we should know...
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
So I wonder if those are Templars.
Someone is coming. This way. Looks quiet. I never thought I'd set foot in here. Just look at these arches. You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold. You didn't happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
I will keep it in mind for the next time we break into a palace.
Oops. Okay, I can't crouch no more, so obviously gotta stand.
All right, Basim. Open, snatch, run.
Basim, hurry. Basim!
Give me that! No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault!
Stop! Please!
You thieving little rat!
No!
Run!
Nihal, wait! Father! Get that boy!
All right, the race is on. I don't know where I'm going, but... There's a wall. Let's see if we can get over this wall here. Well, I'm gonna assume gotta head to the question mark, or do we gotta head to the star? Yeah. I have a funny feeling we gotta head to that star.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so that's what the question mark is standing for, is the running away, hiding, if you're not detected. Ooh, rat. Those are probably fireflies. Definitely a little. Oh, we can't hide in there, so I'll go back this way.
What have we done?
Oops. Wrong keys. There, root there.
Yeah, she just... What was she thinking?
I need to find her. She would have gone back home.
Oh. Guess that ain't gonna work when he sees you, eh? He got a sword, you got a hand. Ain't gonna work too well, I don't think. Alright. Whoa. That was a bad turn. And some berries, replenish our health a bit. And we got our health back. Just a dark room. Ooh. Let's see. Got a couple behind them. I might see them.
Nihan, are you here?
Nihal? No! Stop this! Please! What do you want from me?
Calm. Calm, Basim.
Nihal?
Not quite. Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
Tell me what happened. Silence is not your ally here.
It is not silence. I cannot explain what I saw. That object. It did something to me. I was somewhere else. Cold. And frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for... Just wanted to help.
We need to get you out of here. I have a boat at the western docks.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think, Basim. The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer. A young thief of your description. They will not stop until they have found you. And when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
Nihal, Derwish, they are all in danger. The soldiers are hunting all who look like me. I will not be safe for certain if I do not lose these guards.
Okay, let's go. See if we can't lose them. Got myself in a little bit of a pickle there, eh? Oh, there's a guard there.
I will not be safe for certain if I do not lose these guards.
Oops. I don't think those other ones are that close. Oops. I missed the platform. Well, I guess your hands ain't gonna work too well against the store, that's for sure. Guess I did escape.
Basim! Avert your eyes! There is nothing we could have done.
Nothing! If the Khalifa were alive, this would not have happened!
Watch where you point your blamey little finger, Basim. It was your idea to steal from the palace. Also that you can impress your cunning friends. I saved us!
You killed them! You did this!
It came from over there!
I hope I never see you again.
Hurry!
All of them dead. When it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here. I cannot.
Well, pretty typical. I mean, his desire to steal the article is what caused that to happen. Even though he seems to not want to accept the responsibility for it.
Our lad, dead? Who would do such a thing? You saw nothing. Nor being by way of
Well, that's not a good way to go.
You there, hold! This way. There.
Whoa, ouch.
I'll call for help.
Stop!
Is it him?
I think so.
Good enough.
Move. What are you doing?
Don't think.
And now it's gonna begin. Alright, well, this is a pretty cool start to the game, I think. All right.
A new day, another test. I should get back.
All right, so we're gonna bring this video to an end here, and we'll play along and learn some more things and record on and off as I go on through this. So I'm gonna say Wildcat out for now, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.